Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 3 here on OGPP for the Super Skill Week event, and we are having a fantastic time so far. Things are going really well. Not as well as they could be, but really well still all the same. Let's see if we can get a skill trigger here. A double would be... Oh, no, we didn't get nothing. We got nothing. Tons of milk is what we got, and some cocoa. And as you can see, oh, I left a milk behind. As you can see, I got Clodsire on the team right now. We need a little bit of extra cocoa. We only got 16 overnight. So, you know, we need a little bit more to make me feel comfortable for the rest of the day. 14 in a couple hours is not bad. Not bad at all. That level 60 investment paying off already. I really didn't need that to happen, though. Our bag is absolutely stuffed. I definitely need to get Flareon on the team and try desperately to get some pod expansions just to burn some of this excess stuff. I had to sell ingredients this morning because we had like 130 ginger and about 100 herbs, and we were only going through 2 extra ingredients per meal. So I had to sell some stuff off. So we need to get some pod expansions in there to try to help burn some of that stuff so it's not completely wasted. However, we do have 40% extra tasty odds, not an egg. Don't throw, stop. We don't want to put eggs in there. We want to put these herbs in there. See, we still got 60 ginger and I sold off like 75. So yeah. We got too much ginger and herbs at the moment, but that's part of leveling up our Tyranitar and Dragonite is what it is. We got them so close to 60. I want to get them there. So we need as much XP as we can get on them, and I was hoping we'd get extra tasty there. That's 3 meals in a row at 40% odds that I've missed. So I guess I'm making up for Monday. Hopefully we can get it pretty soon. I need to get that extra tasty, man. I'm not really trying for Master 20, but if we get there, I'm not going to complain about it either. I'm really just trying to get to the high ranks just for more research XP and dream shards this week. So, you know, if we make it to 20, we make it. If not, well, we'll get there eventually. Master 4, though, is where we're at. We're doing pretty good. 1.5 million, basically. So, you know, can't really complain too much about where we're at. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and collect the rest of these ingredients. We do need all that honey, and we will figure out what we're going to do with the team. Oh, yeah, we never did collect from you. I forgot, because our bag was full. All right. Let's grab our 200 sleep points. That'll put us at a grand total of 5,420. And for our daily lottery, hopefully we can get something good. Give me something nice, man. Trip biscuits. Nope. 10 diamonds. Diamonds are nice. Diamonds are a Lambo's best friend. I'll take it. Let's jump into this sleep report. Let's see what we got going on. I did end up using a Pokemon Incense last night. It's a Pokemon that I've got the sleep style decks completely done, and I figured, what's one more spawn? We're already at like 140, 30 million drowsy power, whatever it is. So maybe it'll be a 3-star for it. Maybe we'll get some good stuff. Oh yeah, I also had to stay up late to make dinner because we didn't have honey. I also had to put Venusaur on the overnight team to get honey just for breakfast. So really bad. That's looking pretty slumbery, but it is pseudo-balanced, so perhaps we got some good stuff coming, man. We'll see what's up. We should have, like I said, about 140, 150 million drowsy power, so we're going to be in a good place. Ooh, not quite, 132.6 million. Only 1 3-star, though. Okay, only 3 1-stars, so that's not bad. Well, we don't know what the other 2 spawns are from the good camp ticket. Hey, buddy. From the good camp ticket and the incense. What is that down there? Why does that look like Furret down there in the bottom left? Is it Lyron? Aeron, that's what it is. It was Aeron. Okay, so we got Aeron, Mareep, Quaxley, Ekans, Toxel, and Palmy. Ooh, okay. Palmy's here. That's good. That's good for us. 4 new sleep styles. Well, we know what one of them is. Will be this guy right here, this Toxtricity low-key form. 1-star, seated sleep. Which somebody pointed out in the comments the other day that catching a Toxtricity might actually be kind of beneficial over catching a Toxel in the sense that, at least depending on which form it is, you know that its natures are only going to be from a select pool of natures. So if there's a specific nature you want, that could be the Toxtricity you catch, but personally, I still would rather catch the Toxel because it's cheaper. But I can't say that that's a bad idea. So, you know, take that information, use it for what you will.
When this Pokemon generates electricity in its body, a sound like a rhythm played by a bass guitar reverberates all around. It sometimes seems as though it's playing a musical instrument while it sleeps. Perhaps it's dreaming of standing on stage and performing.
The rock star himself. All right. Let's see what else we got. Ooh! Toxel and Plusle. Okay. Come on, click on it. Click on it. So we got new Toxel, the 2-star stretching sleep. Let's see it. New sleep style discovered. Big stretch. All right, so there's the 2-star. Halfway done with Toxel sleep decks already on day 2. Plusle. Nodding off sleep, the 2-star. Very good. Very good indeed. Big stretch. Halfway done with Plusle now, too. We've still got one more new sleep style. So that is gonna be... Oh, same thing as yesterday. It's just the same Toxel. Same Toxel all over again. Stretching sleep. All right, well, there we go. Good stuff. 4 new sleep styles. Let's see. Who's hungry, though? That's a real interesting question. Plusle's hungry. Toxel's hungry. Palmy's not. We do want that Palmy, though. Hiding in the grass. You thought I couldn't see you, but I see you. All right, let's feed you a biscuit. Out of everything here, Palmy is the higher priority for me. I was hoping for a big hit. That is unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. But all right, we'll use our premium biscuit. We'll catch that Palmy, and then we'll see what we can do with the others. We can definitely catch one of the Toxels, for sure. And then let's go ahead and feed you a regular biscuit. We'll slowly work on you, especially since you're hungry. Didn't get the crit cap. That's unfortunate, but slow progress on Plusle and Minun. We're not really trying to catch Plusle or Minun very quickly. Kind of feel very similar about them to the way I do Toxtricity. I want good ones, but I'm not in a rush to get them. You know? So it's kind of where I'm at with them. But there we go. Didn't get the crit cap on him either, but we can definitely take him home with 1 biscuit. And we might do the same as yesterday. No, I think we'll wait. I don't think we're going to feed the other one. Oh, that's right. There were 3 Toxels. I forgot about that. Okay, so we could... You know what? It's the event, Pokemon. Why not? Let's have some fun. That's what this game is all about anyway, having fun, right? Let's go ahead and catch a Toxel. There is always the chance that they buff him in the future and he actually gets to be usable as Toxtricity, so we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can catch a really good one. I was really hoping for a big hit there. I really wanted that big hit. Okay, well, I definitely need a big hit now to catch this one. Let's see. Come on. The game is against me today. It's against me today. We already gave out 15 biscuits. Wow. Wow. Big hit. Come on. You better not get full. I'm gonna be so upset. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Why? Why, game? Why do you hate me? All right, well, it is what it is. We got 1 Toxel and a Palmy. And honestly, Palmy is the one we really care about right now. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's send out that new Pokemon candy. Get some Toxel candy for everybody. And let's see how much XP and Dream Shards we got. Hopefully, quite a bit. 9,756 research XP is not a ton, but, you know, it's a lot better than 1,500 and 13,743 Dream Shards. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, Palmy, my guy. Level 13 and... Oh, no, not serious. You're going to be perfect now, aren't you? Cocoa Milk Cocoa with... Research XP bonus. Well, that's not perfect then. So research XP bonus, inventory up S, inventory up L. We don't need double inventory. Helping speed M, inventory, triple inventory? Come on now. We don't need all that with a serious nature. All right, well, I can tell you right now, this ain't the one. Why did I click bashful? I guess it doesn't really matter. It's neutral anyway, but yeah, definitely not the one, Chief. Definitely not it. Let's see, level 50. 7.11. Wait. Oh, yes. That's right, because of the boosted skill trigger odds. I was like, wait, how is it 7.4? Why was I aiming for 5 if 7.4 was the cap? But I forgot. The extra skill trigger chances are plugged in right now, so these are 50% higher than what they would normally be. So around 5 something is where this would actually normally be. 4.6, not terrible. Honestly, not terrible for what it is. Very surprising, given that it has no skill trigger up, no speed at this point. It's just extra inventory space, but you know, it is what it is. It's still not going to be 5 once you take away that skill trigger boost. Definitely not. It's not even 5 with it, so yeah, this one ain't it. We're gonna send that one to live with the professor, and we're gonna move on. Check out this other Toxel, which I wish that I had these natures memorized. Docile sounds like it would be low-key form, so I'm going to assume it's low-key, and we'll see what's up. We've got milk, apples and milk. You know what? No, let's look it up. Let's double check and make sure. Let's make sure. Where you at? Toxel. Is docile low-key? It just sounds like it would be. Docile nature is... yeah, it's neutral. Oh, no, it's amped. Okay, well, it just sounds like it would be low-key. All right, amped then. There we go. With milk, apple, milk. And then we've got helping speed S, which is not bad. Dream shard bonus, also not bad. Ingredient finder M, though, we don't really care for. Helping speed M, helping bonus. All the speed, but a neutral nature. So that's not helpful. It's not helpful. Yeah, ugh, not even as good as the one we caught yesterday. Yikes. And the one we caught yesterday was also gonna be amped form. This one's definitely gonna go live with the professor. It is not very strong. Surprisingly, very low odds to catch a better one somehow. But yeah, not great by any means. So Toxel hunt continues. We still got to catch I mean, we have a relatively decent amped form, but I want a better one. And we still don't have a good low-key candidate, so we definitely got to continue the Toxel hunt, but this one's going to go live with the professor as well. So 2 Pokemon caught today, 2 going to live with the professor today. Let's move on. I do know that we have some new news, and apparently I'm going to be very excited about it, so my sources say. So let's find out if, in fact, it is going to be very good news. I know it looks like I have looked at it, but I haven't. But I can kind of see out of the corner of my eye that it looks like Plusle and Minun. Is it? It is. Oh, this is different. This is very different. I could only see Plusle and Minun out of the corner of my eye, and just barely. I didn't notice Mudkip or Torchic there, so I thought maybe it was Plusle and Minun already getting a buff. But no, triple type week. Very interesting. This week-long event will feature greater appearance rates for electric, fire, and water type Pokemon, which that says to me that when the legendary beasts return, probably going to be all in one event instead of separate like they were before. We encourage you to befriend lots of Pokemon to prepare for the Raikou, Entei, and Suicune research event. There it is. I just needed to continue reading. Cool, my intuition was correct. More about this event is coming in a later update. During this event, one Pokemon will for sure be hungry during the first snack time of the day. Also, the limited time mini candy boost function will be available. Hope you are looking forward to this. It is August 25th until September 1st, so we got a week off after Super Skill Week, and then Triple Type Week starts the Monday after. So, a week and a half from now, not bad. The event is on all areas, and the mission period will be August 25th at 4 a.m. until September 1st till 4 a.m. And the bonuses, this is the really juicy parts that we want to know about. On all days, one Pokemon will for sure arrive hungry. You said that already. Certain Pokemon will be more likely to appear. Boosted spawn rates, of course, of the 3 types. The limited time mini candy boost function will be available, and a few Pokemon pseudo balance sleep. Nice, very nice. The greater appearance rate will be the electric, fire, and water types. So it's Pikachu, Raichu, Jolteon, Pichu, Mareep, Flaffy, Ampharos, Plusle, Minun, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray, Dedenne, Pawmi, Pawmo, and Pawmot. Fire types are Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Vulpix, Ninetales, Growlithe, Arcanine, Flareon, Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion, Torchic, Fuecoco, and Crocolore. And the water types, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Psyduck, Golduck, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Vaporeon, Totodile, Croconaw, Feraligatr, Wooper, Quagsire, Slowking, Mudkip, Quaxly, and Quaxwell. Very good. And let's see. That's a lot. That is a lot. We are not going to run through all of this. Greengrass Expert is interesting, but also it's expert mode. So, you know, it's going to be tough. I would highly recommend looking through this list and seeing which of these Pokemon you need the most and go to that island. For me, I'm trying to look through real quick, and honestly, Lapis is kind of looking interesting. Nope, only Dedenne. Dedenne is the only one there, and Torchic. Those are the only ones there I need. I mean, I guess technically I do need Pichu for BFS. Yeah. Ooh, wow. OGPP is looking pretty good too, because it has Pichu, has Mareep, which I could technically use a better one. Wooper candies, because I need a better one, and I need more Wooper candies. Actually, I don't even need the candies anymore. I just need a better Wooper now, because we got our Clodsire to 60. So I just need a better Wooper now, and the candies to power him up once I get him. Plusle Minun, we still need a good one. I don't need Shinx. Dedenne, of course, we always want a better one. Pawmi. Yeah, OGPP is looking super good for me again. I'm going to have to go through this a little bit more in depth, but just on this quick glance, OGPP is looking pretty strong for me. But again, go through this list, see which island has the most Pokemon you need, or the Pokemon you need the most. I know that sounds very similar, but they are different. And I would go to that island, because it doesn't seem like there's any island-specific bonuses necessarily tied to any one island. Of course, that makes no sense. We're just going to move on. We're going to move on. That's what we're going to do. And of course, we got the mini candy boost coming as well. So interesting. A week and a half from now, which would be a triple type week. Which, if they stick to how they did it before, that should mean that we get triple type week, a week off, and then the legendary beast week is going to be after that. Well, I say week. The event, it could be a 2-week long event. I kind of hope it is, because when they came around the first time on their individual events, they had 2 weeks. So I really hope that we do get 2 weeks of all three of them together. I think that's a really good idea. Hopefully that's what they do. That does mean that New Moon Day is actually going to run out. New Moon Day ends right when Triple Type Week starts. But that does mean that we could have Good Sleep Day 2 weeks later, right in the middle of the Legendary Beast event. Let's see, there's New Moon Day, week off, then the Beast. Ooh, it looks like it might actually, it will either run into the Legendary Beast event by 1 day, I think, or it will just end right before the Legendary Beast event starts. But we'll have to wait and see exactly when Good Sleep Day is going to be. But I think it's going to kind of do the same thing New Moon Day is doing this week, or this month, where it just barely runs out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up. For now, though, Triple Type Week is on the way. Good news. Good news. Still trying to catch some good stuff while we're here at OGPP, but we'll see what happens with Triple Type Week once that rolls around. For now, we've got 35 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that doubled up. Nice. 14 out. Ooh, shiny charge bug. I saw that. 14 out of 35 is very, very good odds. Well over a third. So not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's back it up. Let's see what we're going to do with this team. Let's see what's up. I think we're in a good place with Clodsire right now with Coco. Where you at? There's everybody. More coffee. That's good. That's what we needed. Clodsire. Ooh, nope. No more cocoa. But plenty of milk, which we do need a ton of milk. So that's good. That is good. Let's take a look-see doodles. Ooh, we do need more. Well, that is not the right recipe. We do need more cocoa. So we can't make lunch right now. I think I am going to leave Clodsire on the team for a little while. I think I'm going to leave them both, to be honest. We do have enough coffee to get through the rest of the day. We definitely need honey. So I'll leave Venusaur on the team for right now. Vikavolt the only one I'm kind of comfortable taking off the team. Let's see. We're a few days away from getting the honey. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we would get that tonight, but we are a few days away from it. Okay. Sadly, I burned through all my ingredient tickets last night trying to get the honey we needed because I was one shy when I was ready to go to bed. One shy. Just one, and I didn't get any honey from the ingredient ticket, so I had to wait to get some. That was not fun. We don't have any honey or ingredient tickets coming from these. Might as well collect them while we're here. Also, got the Aeron incense right back, plus 3 small handy candies, which is very nice. We also got Toxel candy, 30 of them, and 8,000 dream shards, which is good because we spent a lot of dream shards yesterday. We definitely needed to do that. We definitely needed those back. Okay, well. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave the team as is. I'm going to collect some ingredients for today. We are doing really well so far. We've already got the 8 spawns. I would like to push strength more with Raichu on the team, but with the way things are at the moment, we definitely need to make sure we have the ingredients for what we're trying to cook. Otherwise, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. So, just a Chesto Berry. Come on, buddy. So, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, well, let's go to edit teams. Let's check and see something. Can I do anything to help you out? I can't. The only thing I can do to help Clodsire is to get... Yeah, to keep him on the team and get ribbons to increase his inventory space. So that's the only thing I can do there. Honestly, Clodsire is not the best for overnight since he doesn't have a very high inventory limit, but still works. Still works. Yeah, we'll leave him on the team for now because he should produce a lot of cocoa since I'll be collecting every couple of hours from him. That way his inventory doesn't really get full throughout the day, and maybe with all the cocoa he brings in today, give it on top of the cocoa that this Blastoise is going to bring in today, maybe we're in a really good spot. I think that might actually help quite a bit. Actually, we bump that up to inventory up L, and this Blastoise is a fantastic overnight candidate for tons of milk and cocoa overnight. Ooh, I haven't actually never looked at this. Let's go take a look-see doodles real quick. Blastoise, where are you at? There he is, level 60. Takes 6 hours and 10 minutes to fill up his inventory currently. I wish it told me the overnight amount that he would bring in, but it doesn't. But it is a lot. It is a lot. 6 hours and 10 minutes to fill up. If we turn that to, you know what? First, let's just duplicate just so we can compare side by side more easily. Turn that to inventory up L. It only gets a 6 extra inventory space, so maybe it wouldn't make a huge difference. It'll add up over time for sure, but I don't know that it's going to make a huge difference on the day-to-day, you know? Yeah, it looks like 1 extra cocoa, 2 extra milk, roughly on average. But Goes from a 28% chance for a skill trigger in the morning to a 31%. So that's nice. That's nice for some extra ingredients. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's the best. I mean, it would help for sure. It just, I don't think it's the best choice for a sub-skill seed that we can make right now, you know? So we'll hold off on that. We'll hold off on that. Can we do anything with you? Is there anything? No, nothing worth seeding with you. This is the one that I'm trying to level up to 60 currently, and you are not in a position to get any kind of seeds, but getting you to 50 would help. That would help, especially with you on the overnight team. And then some sub-skill seeds on this guy would be really good. And we need to figure out who we're going to use our mini candy boost on next. And that is going to be one of these. Which you two are out. You would be nice, but I don't need it right now. We already got you. Our AAA Vikavolt is actually priority over our Honey Vikavolt now that we've got Venusaur in a good position for Honey. You two are almost there, but also very expensive. And then out of the 4 choices that are left, Vikavolt, Luxray, or Quaquaval. Vikavolt is the one we need right now. We need coffee right now. So I think that gives Vikavolt the priority since it's the one that we could actually use right now. The other 2 that I would usually boost, we don't have the candies for it, and we're starting to get kind of low on our handy candies. I mean, yeah, I could use the large handy candies, but I don't want to just yet. I feel like that's not the right call to use it on these 2. So we're gonna wait, and I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're going to invest in this guy. We need to get him to 50. That would really help him a lot. So let's see what we can do. 50 candies, that puts us at 46. 45,000 dream shards. It's expensive. It's expensive, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the long run. And then from there, we should have enough to get him to 50 for relatively cheap, all things considered. Yes. Not even 40,000 dream shards. Not bad. Not bad. So less than 100k dream shards. We got him to 50, which is really good. It's really good for him. And that also means that now we can make a smart sub-skill seed investment decision. And let's just make sure we are making the smart call. Let's get him pulled up all the way down at the bottom. Where are you, buddy? There you are, AAA. You are now level 50. Sweet. Duplicate. Then inventory up L. You know what? Let's make that M. Let's make that M. We'll look at all 3 of them. See if maybe 1 is better than 2, which I doubt, but you know, you never know. It takes 7 hours to fill up, or almost 8 hours to fill up, 9 hours to fill up. So if we give him inventory up L, he will not fill up his inventory overnight, which means he never gets capped off on gathering ingredients, which is nice. Very nice indeed. And also, not that it really matters, but going from a 79.4 to an 87.5% chance of a skill trigger in the morning, which not a lot, you know, not a lot. It is 785 charge strength S. It's not bad. So it adds up though. I think it ends up being like 1300 and something with the 75% area bonus. So it adds up. It adds up, you know, or no, wait, I'm confused. I don't even remember. Yeah, I think it's 13 something. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The important part is how many ingredients he brings in. And you know what? We got 6 sub-skill seeds. And this is going to be our new coffee boy. So since he's going to be the coffee boy, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. not a handy candy. We need another sub-skill seed. Sweet. There we go. Double seedage on the Vikavolt. And you know what? Now that we've got that, we do need to check his new rating. So let's see. Let's go find him. Vikavolt. Let's go ahead and stop that calculation and get that to inventory up. What? No! No, you weren't supposed to do that. Get rid of that. Skill trigger M. Let's get rid of inventory up S. That's what I was supposed to do. And then ingredient count A, let's calculate that. That's what we want to see. And I'll let that run in the background while we wrap up all the other stuff. Don't use this team. Let's use what we have right now. Yes, we're going to leave them as is. Let's double check the energy real quick. We might be able to... Nope, we cannot. I was going to say we might be able to drop Gardevoir, but no. No, we can't. I really want to get Flareon on the team to burn some of this excess ingredients, but it is looking like it's not happening. So, yeah, nothing we can do about that. Also, very surprised that this PR is as rough as it is. I mean, I know the nature is not the best, but the rest of the skills are nice. Surprising. Very surprising. I mean, it jumped up there. That's good. That's good that it jumped up there. Looks like it actually went down somehow. I wonder if maybe in the past I calculated it with that helping speed M instead. Either way, though, still a really good Vikavolt. Plus, we got 2 Vikavolts with coffee. We ain't got to worry about it. It's fine. There we go. There's the cocoa we need. Not enough for lunch still, but on the right track. Looking like this is going to settle out around 73 PR, which is, like I said, kind of surprising. Kind of surprising, but I guess skill trigger M really dragging it down because it's not ingredient focused, but it is what it is. You know, this Vikavolt's still really good. Still happy with the investment. Still looking forward to using it. But that is also... it dropped 72. No! Well, before it drops anymore, that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and SDK Posse. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel for as little as $1 per month, you can do so by clicking that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. You can also find the link to my Ko-Fi in the description for a one-off donation if you prefer, as well as to the live stream channels and the Discord where you can come hang out, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and a bunch of other fun stuff. But other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.